Oh shit. The big man is in the damn house. And it's not Uncle Phil. And it ain't fucking Carl Winslow. Anyway, we start off with Kiros his sob story. That part, it was kind of boring. I gotta say, but the problem, one thing I gotta say about that is though, was it kind of necessary to an extent? I mean, Kiros got to get in his last little words because he did up and leave. So him getting in his last words, I can understand it. This was boring as fuck. Excuse me. So then we got all that bullshit out the way. And then we finally cut to Sanji's team. They're heading towards Zoe. Now you see them going towards this island. And it's like huge. It looks like a big ass column like this. And it's huge. Like it's, you know, remember that thing on Drum Island, the drums or whatever those things are called, those plateaus. It looks like a giant plateau. Now, before that, on their way there, they actually ran across Big Mom, right? And what you call it, Big Mom's ship was actually chasing Caesar. So they asked Caesar, why is she chasing you? He said, I ran off on the plug. Big Mom was hooking him up and he ran off on her with her money. That was crazy. He was supposed to pay her back. And but here's the problem. He knew he wouldn't because he knew his experiments cost too much money for him to pay her back, and that a lot of them failed, but he needed the money in order to do the experiments in the first place. So he tricked her, right? But here's where it gets a little, I don't know, a little tricky. Caesar did it because he was backed by Kaido. He says, man, I ain't worried about Big Mom. I got fucking Kaido. Now, if she wants me, come get me. That's what he said. He did. Basically, he pulled the Leonardo DiCaprio, catch me if you can. He played the gingerbread man and wound up on the short end of the stick. So they actually made it to Zoe. And they're on the island, and Sanji, he's arguing with Caesar. Something happened to the people on that island, and Chopper's trying to save them, and he's asking Caesar to help. Basically, hilarity ensues. I don't know about hilarity because it was funny. It was amusing, but it wasn't like, I'm dead. It was, you didn't die from it. You know, it was a chuckle here and there. Like when Sanji, he kicked the shit out of Caesar. That was funny. Chopper and them arguing. It was kind of funny. Caesar didn't give a fuck. He wanted whoever was on their island to die. He thought the shit was cute. But that's pretty much was it. You know, them going back and forth or whatnot. Anyway, we cut to Nami's team, and she fucked up. And she ran into Kaido's goons. You could tell it was Kaido's goons. Anybody, look at his belt. The dude got a belt with the damn thing on it. With the thing on it. With the goddamn Jolly, with Kaido's goddamn Jolly Roger right on it. So we already know who these boys are. Ben knew. We knew when it came out in the manga, as soon as it came out in the manga, everybody knew. So I'm hoping that people weren't surprised and say, oh man, spoiler. It shouldn't have been a surprise for anybody. It's goddamn Jolly Roger's right there. You know, but anyway, and we seen them in this episode. So anyway, they show up and they coming after Nami. Now, it was kind of funny when Nami was getting ready to trip. Brooke was trying to save her, being Captain Save-A-Ho instead of Captain Planet. And she grabs him and takes him and puts him on the ground so he gets beat the hell up while she stays in good shape. That was kind of funny. And the funny thing about that part was when they fell, they didn't just slide like 5-10 feet. They slid the length of a football field. They just did that just to, you know, to fuck with Brooke. That's what that was about. Anyway, the dude and that girl, they finally catch up to the goons. They finally catch up to Nami and Brooke. But then it starts raining. But it's not a normal rain. All you see is like this big, huge gush of water comes out comes up into the sky and falls down on them. Now, it looks like it came out of a mountain somewhere, like a volcano. It was like a water volcano. But once you get further in, and I'm not going to spoil it for people, when you get further in the episodes, if you look at this particular episode, go to the part where the water starts coming up, right? And pause it. Now, for people that read the manga, I'm not going to spoil anything. You know that scene looks jacked up. It's like a plot hole to me. Did you see that? The water, as you can see, the water is coming up from within the forest. You can clearly see the water coming up from within the forest. But anyway, with that aside, Brooke tries to save Nami again. He sees the water coming. I'm thinking that he's going to freeze the water. You know, the way he pulled the sword out, he was going to freeze it or something. But what happened is he wound up getting swept up. And Nami ended up having to save him and Momonosuke because they both got devil fruit powers. They both had devil fruit powers. So when they got swept up, she had to save him. And that part was hilarious. Hilarious. I can't lie. He said, I'm going to save you. Wound up getting beat by her. Then said, I'm going to save you again. And wound up getting saved by her. So I'm guessing she made up for what she did earlier. But that part was hilarious. Anyway, after that part, they head up into a tree. And this scene kind of threw me off a little bit too. It was like, come on now. Like the artists are trying to trick us. So they get up into a tree, and Nami's resuscitating Momonosuke and Brooke. And the dude comes at Nami, right? And it seemed like he made it to her. And then after we cut to that little break, it's like a little break in the episode. And then they go back and show the dude going for Nami again. But this time she turns around in time. The first time we look at it, she didn't turn around in time. Second time, she did. I hate when they do that. I got a nitpick. I hate when they do that. I really do. Because it didn't happen in the first instance. I mean, if y'all going to show it, show him darting towards her and then don't show her at all. That way, when you cut back, you can show her turning around. We didn't know she turned around in the first place, so it could have happened. But don't show her sitting still and he got up on her and then cut back and he's swinging towards her. She turned around with plenty of time and he's still darting towards her. That didn't make any sense. It seemed like it didn't, like they rewound time or something. But anyway, Brooke was able to hold it down. He held his own against the dude, froze the guy. The dude's arms turned into like these horns or something like that, like goat horns or like a ram's horn. They switched like that, and Brooke is able to hold them down. Now, Brooke was kind of struggling, but the guy was struggling as well. So my thought is Brooke is somewhere around this guy's level. I think Brooke would have been able to beat the guy given enough time, but it would have been a fight. That's what it looked like. It would have been a good fight for him. Like he would have to push himself to beat the guy. Sanji comes through, takes him out like that. Just that simple, quick and easy, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Checks up on Nami. The dude's girl, I don't know if she's actually with him, but she's part of his group. She turns around and says something to Sanji. She says, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Who the fuck you think you talk to?" Then looks at her and is like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't know you was fine as hell." And she tries to cover up. She's like, "Damn." She's like, "Oh, it's a perfect. God damn." You know, she does that. That was kind of funny. Anyway, they run off. Now, the part that caught me is when you look at the guy, like I had some theories back when I read the manga. When you look at the guy, his arms look jacked up. Like this little circles or whatever on his arms and whatnot. My theory was with him, if you see him use his powers, he turns his arms into the horns of a ram or whatever. So with that being stated, I was thinking that sooner or later, Zoan type devil fruit users can use their devil fruits and just change different body parts into their animal, right? Which I still kind of think so, right? You know, because I've seen some devil fruit users change slowly. So they just be one part, then the next part, the next part. We've seen that. But we never seen somebody just say, I just want just this arm to be a tiger's arm or something. Although I think that would be better. Because you might want the maneuverability of a human, but just have elephant arms. That way you can move quicker and be able to hit just as hard. Then just have the feet. Maybe you just want to be taller at one point. It would really take the Zoan game up to the next level. But what caught me off guard was when we seen the guy laying there, his arms looked jacked up. Did you see all the lines and whatnot on his arms? So then it was like, maybe this guy really isn't a transcendent devil fruit user. He might have not been an awakened Zoan type that can just transform his arms or different body parts into whatever Zoan creature he's assigned. Because they did get their devil fruits from Caesar, or it was made by Caesar, or whatever. And they said that these devil fruits were incomplete. They had some failures and whatnot. That may have been one of the failures where only his arms can transform. So he's a Zoan type, but the only thing that can transform is his arms. To me, that makes sense in terms of this guy. They might elaborate on that later on, like with Momonosuke. He can't control his transformations. Maybe this guy, he can control his transformation, but it's only in his arms, and those are just one like parts of the failures. But with that being stated, with that being said, I still think it would be wise if the Zoans could control their devil fruits to that point. That would make them much stronger fighters. Much stronger. You know, let's say what's my man name? Marco, for example. If he could change his hand, just one hand, into the Phoenix hand and shoot out flames, right? Then people wouldn't know what his devil fruit was. So he could be fighting, shooting out flames and whatnot, and heal. Remember, he got hit through his head, and his head was like a normal head. His body was a Phoenix body, but his head was normal. And when it went through his head, he was able to heal. So he should be able to control it to that extent. Or, I mean, if he, let's hypothetically, if he could control it to that extent, then they would just think he just had fire powers. And then what had happened is, once he's getting beat down and he needs to use his full power, it'll be dun dun dun. Oh, he can fly. Oh my God. And he was saving it. See how that works? Or let's say you got an elephant power. You can move much easier in human form. Instead of trying to move a whole elephant body, turn your legs into elephant legs. Now you can fight them taller. Or your arms to elephant arms. Now you can fight them stronger, you know, but still be able to move around. Now anyway, or you can just use just the trunk. So now you got your two hands, two legs, and you can fight with the damn trunk. That would be strong. Now anyway, past that point, I know I digress. Past that point, somebody rained on Kid's parade. Him, Kid, Hawkins, and Apu are on this island. This kind of rained on my parade because I had a theory about Apu, and it kind of got debunked in this episode. Y'all can go ahead and laugh at me. Now, I'm not going to spoil it, but I did have a theory. Now, anyway, people that read the manga would know what I'm talking about when I mention what I'm getting ready to mention. Somebody landed right on Kid's island, destroyed one of his ships, and Kid is pissed. He said, "Who's going to answer for this?" So then we get the flashback, and the person that jumped was Kaido. They said Kaido got beat plenty of times, but he could never get killed, excuse me, or hurt. They could never hurt him or kill him. So you already know what's going to happen. Kid is going to be like, who's going to answer for this? Then you see Kaido get up. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. Want me to bake you a cake? Want me to bake you a cake? What you want? I got an easy bake oven in the back. I can hook you up. That's what's going to really happen. Kid's going to be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't be yelling at this guy. Because he was pissed. But once he find out that it's Kaido, anyway, Kaido, he got captured by the Marines a bunch of times, got in fights with pirates a bunch of times, and he lost a bunch of times, right? At this point in time, he's not losing, right? But he was trying to commit suicide. I'm not sure if he was literally trying to commit suicide, but maybe he could be. But he couldn't hurt himself. He jumped from 10,000 meters in the sky. Aruji was there. He was advising Kaido not to do it. I think he probably wasn't sure that was Kaido. You know, I think he didn't know that was Kaido. But anyway, Kaido jumped and he was able to survive. They said that he tried to commit suicide. So why would he do that? Maybe he's pretty old and he's so durable he hasn't been able to be hurt. And in his mind, he's thinking, damn, I can't die. He might not want to live at this point. He might have did so much where he don't even give a fuck. Remember, he said that it was boring. He said, this shit is boring. He probably did so much in life. It's only a couple things that can excite him. So at this point in time, he said, fuck it, I might as well go. Or he could be testing himself like, damn, I can't hurt myself. Let me see. I can't be hurt. I want to test my my limits. So let me see if I can kill myself. I don't think I'm going to kill myself, but let's try. I'm thinking that maybe he might have been around so long, he's so fucking bored that, you know, he's bored out of his skull. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and end this. But he can't even kill himself. They've been trying different kinds of ways of killing him. None of them worked. But when you see him get up, here's one thing. You can see a big giant scar on his right hand side. Somebody put that there. I'm thinking it's either Whitebeard or Gold Roger. Whitebeard mentioned Kaido. Kaido mentioned Whitebeard in this episode. He said, damn, Whitebeard, you were able to die. Now, they said that if you go head up with Kaido, you will be the one catching the fade. So if you fight him, you're going to get faded. No, I'm joking. But they say he's the strongest thing. I think more so when they say he's the strongest, I'm thinking they mean in terms of durability. Like, it's just trying to hurt this guy. You got to be a beast because he can't even hurt himself. I'm thinking he's more of a defensive type of fighter in the sense that, well, he's strong in comparison to most pirates. But if he fights against a Yonko, I think his attacks probably ain't going to, do as much against them. But his defense is probably so fucking strong. Trying to hurt him is probably going to be a bitch. That's what I'm thinking was really the case, that puts him on the Yonko level. Just the simple fact that he just can't be hurt. I doubt the person that put that big scar on him is Moria. Remember Gecko Moria? Him and his whole crew fought against Kaido, and they all got wiped out except for Moria. He said that they fought like a motherfucker. So if Kaido was fighting against him, and Kaido couldn't lay the dude out, couldn't kill Moria, well, I don't know about couldn't kill him, but didn't kill him, and Moria survived. That's the same thing. I was repetitive. And if that's the case, could that mean that Kaido's really not strong in comparison to the other Yonko except for Blackbeard? Blackbeard's new. Is he not as strong, like in terms of like an attack? Like if he throws an attack, will it be as strong as a Whitebeard's attack? I would think so. I mean, I would think that each one has their own aspects. I'm thinking that in terms of Kaido, it's more so his durability. The dude just has like invulnerability. That's what I'm thinking really sets him apart from the other Yonko. That's what I'm really thinking. I'm thinking in terms of attacks, the other Yonko probably can hit harder than him, but he can take a harder hit than them. Yeah, but somebody almost killed him. You see that big scar on him. It might. I'm thinking it was either Whitebeard or Gold Rising. But this episode, I'm gonna say the first part was corny with Kiros. After that, it was less corny. You know, because it was decent, but it wasn't all that great. The end was epic. Once you get to Kid, all that was epic. Before that, when you got to Zoe and Nami and them was fighting against them, the Kaido's boys, that was decent. It was decent. It wasn't bad, but it was decent. It wasn't all that great either. You know, it was interesting. So I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm sorry. I know Kaido was in it. I know the end was epic, but the beginning was corny as hell. With Kiros, that was corny as hell. And then the middle was pretty good, but it wasn't like they were trying to be funny, but it wasn't that funny. They were trying to be funny, and it was a little chuckles here and there, but it wasn't as funny as they tried to make it out to be. But overall it was a good episode. A 4. That's a pretty good episode. Okay, man, you made 3 One Piece videos in the past 24 hours. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. Maybe it was One Piece material out. I don't know. Okay, where's the Boku no Hero video? Where's the video? Sort this shit out. I know it's coming up. Okay, so are you going to be getting into UK music now? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Okay, you saw Civil War yesterday. Man, I envy you, man. You're the master of the universe. Okay, Black Panther is a beast. He's about that life. Yeah. Black Panther is a beast. He should be. Black Panther should be, in terms of strength, out of everybody that I can remember on Civil War, the only person that should be above Black Panther would be, who is it? I would think probably Vision and Iron Man. Captain America, in terms of strength, he can't be Black Panther. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, he could beat. I mean, it's possible, but I'm saying overall, who would win more fights? Like if they fought 100 times, who would win the most? Black Panther. Against Winter Soldier, be Black Panther. He's up there in terms of the people within this Civil War. You know, in terms of other superheroes, he'll get wiped out. It's some superheroes that'll wipe him out. Okay, you better get that One Piece Burning Blood game, and do a Let's Play. Otherwise, there's no hope for this channel. You're probably right. I need to get that. Someone tell me why Mean doesn't listen to his fans unless it's about money. I listen to my subscribers no matter what. Okay, I need the Walking Dead comic review. You right, man. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry, man. Fight Omo, man. I'm sorry, man. I've been saying to myself, damn, I ain't did that in a while. I was mad at myself. I've been mad at myself about that. I can't lie to you. I'm messing up. I need to but I got a whole lot of stuff going on at one time, so it's kind of hard for me to do it. But I just need to get it done anyway. I need to break myself up and get the reviews out and die trying. That's what I need to do. Okay, this current One Piece arc straight fire. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Brooke is a captain. He's a captain. Save him ass nigga. He might be a bigger simp than Sanji. Nah, I don't think he's a bigger simp than Sanji. Okay, Yo Goon, the new Boruto chapter just came out today. Yeah, I know. Okay, 64 pages of greatness, so I expect a review and live reaction like it deserves. 64 pages. It's not going to be a live reaction because that would be over. That would be like 3 hours. Well, it's not gonna be 3 hours. It'd be like 2 hours to do. Nah, I ain't doing. I think about doing a review, but in terms of actual live reaction, hell nah. Okay, Brooke, one of those niggas who get off to sniffing panties. Yeah, he creepy. Okay, you would think that the fake devil fruits that with the fake devil fruits they would somehow isolate the water sickness. I mean, I would think that the person who's making them would want to do that, but they might not know how to do it. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you in the sense that the person who's making it will probably try to bypass that. But we don't know if they can even possibly do that. But the biggest thing that they're trying to do is just get the people the powers. In terms of the actual weaknesses, fuck that. The first thing is get them the power in the first place. Okay, no excuses, Baka. If you got time for trashy filler-filled one Spice episodes, you got time for actual good literature like Naruto. Yeah, you're right. Vegapunk is probably going to be the most important character in One Piece, not affiliated to the Straw Hats. He's going to be up there. That's what I think. Seriously, mean you just can't be uploading 2 Toriko videos, 2 One Spice videos on Thursday. There's like just too much other stuff. Okay, the chapter was hype. Also, if Kaido wanted to kill himself, shouldn't he just jump into the ocean and drown, assuming he has a devil fruit? If he has a devil fruit, he might still not be able to drown. But even if he doesn't, then I mean he might not want to kill himself that way. You know what I mean? Because like I remember what I said earlier, his goal might not necessarily be just to be dead. He could just be trying to test his strength and see if he could die from jumping or from trying to cut himself or whatever. He could be trying to die that way. He might not drown in himself. To him might be cheap. You know, anybody can cut off your air supply, you know, if you really want to die that bad. But look what he did. He jumped 10,000 meters. And it didn't hurt him. He said it hurt him a little bit, but it didn't put a scratch on him. That means that if you can hit him with the force of him jumping from 10,000 meters, it's not going to do a damn thing to him. So the person who got to fight him need to be able to hit hard. So whoever put that scar on him, oh my God. Yeah, I got the dumbfounded look on me. Whoever hit him like that, man. Okay, read the manga. Okay, man, you not fucking with the Joker game no more. That shit is flame. Man, I'm doing so much. I was thinking about stopping the Joker game because I'm doing so many other reviews and whatnot. Plus, on top of that, I haven't been able to keep up with the ones I'm doing. Okay. Oh yeah, what you call it? The funny part. Another funny part was when Kaido he jumped out. He said, "Joker, hurry the fuck up! Hurry the fuck up!" He was getting tired of waiting for Doflamingo. He said, "Come on, man, we got to get this shit started. Hurry the fuck up!" He said he getting ready to start a war just to have fun, just for fun, just for the fuck of it. Okay, I just realized Mean is the only nigga in shonen history, in the shonen community, still reviewing this Garbo anime. That just shows his bad business moves. No, I'm not the only one. Okay, I thought this was a chapter review, but Kaido though, okay, he thought it was a chapter review. Okay, Gecko Moria scarred him. You sure Gecko did it? He's scared of him. I know that. Moria's defense was OP. Moria's defense was OP? Okay, I mean, okay, in comparison to like shitty pirates, he was OP. Okay, he had the shadow clone and he could switch places with him in a half a second. But Oda shat on him by making Jinbei win to finish Marine Ford faster. Think. we will think we will get to hear about Shanks by middle of 2017. We've seen every other Yonko. He's the only one left. Man, he was the first Yonko we seen. We seen him more than the other ones, but it was just like in passing. We really didn't see much of many feats from him. So they probably will show him in 2017 because they were talking about him just recently. Where what's his name? Apu, Kid, and Hawkins would talk about taking him out. So probably okay. Nico Robin tried to snap Moria's neck, but he replaced his neck with a shadow clone ASAP. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, by default, I'll never give a One Piece episode more than a 6 out of 10 due to its shitty art animation. The manga is a different story though. Oh man, Raisin, he don't care. He's not going. He said, "I don't give a fuck. One Piece is just a piece of garbage." I don't know. Okay, that wasn't. I thought One Piece animation was decent enough for me. I'm not a big stickler on the artwork unless it looks like fucking what was it? Remember that fight when Naruto was fighting Pain and everything started swirling around and looking retarded? If it's like that, then I got a problem. Or the times when Goku's face turned blank. Remember when he was fighting Beerus and his face really was just like a blank face? It didn't even look like Goku. Looked like a stick figure. That was ridiculous. I looked at it, I was like, whoa. I had to pause and I said, what the fuck going on? Then I played and I said, just forget about it. Because it was only for a little while. That's why I kept on going. But that was weird as hell. Donate to my nigga Means Patreon, or you gay and like getting your ass ate. Even if you are gay and like getting your ass ate, you can go ahead and check out the link to my Patreon in the description box. Go ahead, it's right down there. Go ahead and look. Okay, I don't have a problem with gay people, so I don't like when they say something is gay. To me, that's like disrespectful to gay people. Like you're saying something of poor quality is gay. Why does gay have to be poor quality? Like it's bad. It's like what you're really saying is, well, not everybody that says that are homophobic, but the people that made that term, that basically coined that and say such and such is gay, they had to be homophobic. They didn't like gay people. They said whatever is gay is bad. And eventually it caught on. I'm thinking that some people that say it aren't really meaning it. Well, not some people. I think most people that probably use it probably don't really mean any harm. Well, nah, some people, I'm going to say some people don't really mean no harm by it, whatever. They just hear everybody using it, so they use it, and they know how they're using it. But come on, let's be honest. You know where that comes from. Okay, yeah, we know. Okay, Mean, I was talking about you watching Joker Game, not reviewing it. I know you can't review everything, so most of the time when I ask about a series, I mean, are you watching it? No, I stopped watching. My plan is I'm not gonna watch anything I'm not reviewing because it takes too much of my time. My time is so limited. Okay, yeah, but we know nothing about Shanks besides the fact that he's from the same place as Luffy. When did they say that Shanks was from the same place? I don't remember that. I don't remember them ever saying where Shanks is from. I don't remember that. I don't remember them ever saying that. Maybe you might be right, but I don't remember them saying that. Okay, we know enough about Shanks. We know more about Shanks than the other Yonko, but it was such in past. I mean, what is it? He's the one we've seen the most, but we don't know a lot more than that. You know, we know he was with Gold Roger. We know he's a Yonko. We know he got one arm ate off, and we know he got his hat from Gold Roger. But what do we really know other than that? The scar on his face is from Blackbeard. Okay, cool. We don't really know a lot of good information on him. Okay, yeah, we accept money from gays, trans, and Jews. All money is accepted. Yeah. Okay, the Looney Tunes fight Naruto. The Looney Tunes fight Naruto versus Pain. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I stopped the fight and I said, wait. I said, is this a bootleg episode? I said, what's going on? I said, this must be fan art. That's what I thought. It was fan fiction or whatever. I really didn't think that was the actual. I'm not even joking. I thought that was fake. That's how bad it was. Come on, me. You from the hood. You know what people mean when they say something is gay. It has nothing to do with homos. I just said that. When people say something is gay, they mean it's bad or it's of poor quality. But think about where it comes from, the root of it. Somebody thought gay people were bad or of poor quality, and then translated to using that word to mean that. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, yeah, I know what they're saying when they say it. I know what they mean when they say it. And I don't get offended because I'm not gay. But come on, let's keep it real. When you say something, like, let's say, that's like saying, oh man, that shit is black. And it's like, what do you mean by black? Meaning it's terrible. That shit is black people. What if somebody was saying that? What, that shit black? You would be like, well, why are you associating being, the black race with terrible quality? Oh, well, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean, but why are you using it like that? It would just be awkward. Okay, Mean, are you going to review the last Friday's Ushio Totoro? Yup. Okay, if you're looking for a new manga, once Toriko ends, read Fang Shinji. Okay, I'll think about it. Also, Mean, McDonald's don't sell cherry pies anymore. They don't. So how does your McDonald's have them? They probably don't. I haven't gotten a cherry pie in a long time from McDonald's. I mean, a real long time. I think Kaido's scar came from Whitebeard's Bacento. Newgate had the ability to use his weapon with his DF. That was a sharp earthquake strike from WB Theory. Yeah, I mean, it could be. It's not confirmed, but it could be. Okay, One Piece is black people. It's black people quality. Oh, think about it. If you show up late, you say I'm on CP time, colored people time. So what you trying to say? People of color are late and lazy. I get the joke and it's funny, and I don't have a problem with it because we know what it means. But at the same time, let's not act like we don't know where that come from. It's come from some racist shit. Let's be honest. When you say something's gay, that's coming from some homophobic shit. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I don't have a problem with somebody using it. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gay, but let's be honest too. Let's not front. You know that comes from some homophobic shit. Let's be real. Okay. Well, they already do that. Oh yeah, they already do that. They be like, man, that's nigga shit. You ever hear people say that? Nigga shit. What does that mean? Man, niggas be the ones not showing up for work. What are you talking about? I've seen plenty of other people not show up for work. No, but when niggas do it, it's different. Or like when riots happen, they be like, man, that's the niggas riding. You know what I'm saying? Like when they say that, oh man, that's nigga shit. They do that already. What do you think they mean by that? I know what they mean. What they mean is that, oh man, that's some ignorant shit that people be doing. That particularly black people do. That's what they're saying. That's what they mean by that. Okay, they already do that. Everything black is considered evil has to do with death. Yeah, it's stupid. Okay, cop, stop being black person. Cop, stop being a black person. Oh, the cop would say stop being black. Yeah, they would basically. Man, you better hit up that buffet from KFC. That's a broke nigga's heaven. Oh, I ain't know about that. I need to check that out. They might be right up my alley. But you know what I've been working with? Those meals from Wendy's. Wait, is it Wendy's? I think it's Wendy's. The meal deals. It's like $3. You get a drink. You get a burrito. No, it's Taco Bell. Yeah, you get a burrito or a taco, a bag of chips, and a drink for $3. Man, I'll put in work with them things, man. I'm telling you. Okay, you think Kaido can beat Bambina? Hell no. Hell no, not even close. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. What the hell was that? Peace.